All right, Adam. So we know you're competing on the Saturday morning for the Spring Classic, and we just have a few wee questions for you today.
Go ahead.
Not a problem, mate. Are you excited or scared for this competition, especially with there only being one other person in your weight class?
Yeah, well, it's been a long time in the making for me to get on stage. I was obviously supposed to compete in December. Unfortunately, I missed weight. It's been a long time in the coming, especially because I've been battling injuries for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of excitement. There is, but there also is that nerve-wracking settlement in the back of my head. As you know, first time you hop on stage, it's going to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, 100%.
But
As an experienced lifter, the first time is always the scariest, but after you do your first lift, you want to get right back on the stage.
Yeah.
And on the topic of your injuries, do you think that's going to affect any of your lifts at all?
It's hard to say. There was a few times during the block that I did think that I was going to get put out, but we worked around what we knew was wrong, and we just made it work. So there's always that thought in the back of my mind, I'm going to get injured in the day, but we'll see what happens. I'm quite confident that I'm fine now, but we'll see on Saturday.
Yep, 100%. How do you think you'll do on the day in terms of your positioning and your total overall?
There's only two of us in the weight class, so I'm not fussed what happens. I'm really not. I'm not going to pull for gold. I'm in no position to pull for gold, and I'm happy knowing that. And I will settle on a silver medal and just put my total up there and improve it comp by comp.
I think that's a really good mindset to have because you can't always worry about what the person next to
Yeah.
you is doing. You need to worry about yourself. But the sort of last question I have is, what's your favourite lift?
I don't know. Squat has been unreal for me for the last couple of months. I never really used to be able to squat until I started powerlifting. And then I got my injury and I came back and thought squats would never be as high. But my squats have been an all-time high since injury. So I'd say it's probably one of my favourites. But deadlifts was quite fun because I broke my 150 plateau.
What are you hoping to put up on each of those lifts for your thirds?
On my SBD.
No, just in your squat and your bench. No, your squat and your deadlift, apologies.
Squat, I've been really working towards a 140 squat. It's something I'm really hoping to push from the day. I've been working very, very hard for it. For deadlift, 160. That would be me ideal.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you for being with us today, and we really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.